beautiful. All right, beautiful. And it goes down. Called Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Baha Bakakwadash, Devan to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the tabernacle of David, Shalom Wabrakatham. As you can see, it's going down. Okay, they just had a riot in Portland, Oregon, and basically it's been coming out that a civil war was definitely gonna come. Okay, and these devils, they're losing, man. All right, this is white America crumbling before your very eyes. Okay, and this is all biblical prophecy. All right, this is Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. All right, that's how you know America is done. All right, this place is falling hard. Okay, that great whore, she's falling off. Okay, Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay, and Trump is going to further divide it. All right, and make more moves that's going to cause this place to just fall, man. Hit rock bottom. Verse 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. All right, and this place doesn't have much life within its legs, man. All right, it's getting ready to fold. It's under pressure, man. The economy is falling short. All right, more and more countries are abandoning the petrodollar. Or you just had Switzerland create a new gold-backed currency, weakening the dollar. All right, you got the so-called South African genocide going on. All right, the brother Malcolm, all right, he just did a lesson highlighting how Edomites are basically crying for help because Europe is also deteriorating. You got Trump trying to break up NATO. I mean, it's beautiful watching this go down, man. We're finally witnessing the fall of our enemies, man, and the rising of our nation, the nation of Israel. All right, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Okay. Verse 26, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. All right, and this place is controlled by Satan. All right, the so-called white man, that's his spiritual father. But guess what? He has an end. And that's the reason why this devil is having great wrath, man. He's showing more and more of his hatred. Okay, more of his true colors is being exposed in these last days. He's under pressure, you know. He's depressed. So that's why he's taking his anger and frustration out, all right, on the people, man. All right, that's why him going down the way he's going down, man. He's finna start taking out his frustration, all right, even much more on you Negroes and Latinos, man, and Native Americans. Okay, let me get that in Revelation 12. All right, that's why he's cracking down on you so-called Hispanic tribes, with ICE. Okay, he's already been at Judah's neck, all right, shooting you down in the streets. But you got Edomites that's also prepping and getting ready for a race war, as well as the civil war that you already see is beginning to happen, man. Esau's getting ready to get into the war mentality, man. All right, what are you niggas and Hispanics? What y'all finna do? All right. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, he knows that his time is ending. Okay, we at the end of Esau's power structure, man. His world. Let's get that too. And this is how he's falling, man. That cup is being passed to him, and he doesn't know how to receive it, man. That's why he's going out with rioting, and he wants to go around and take over regimes and stuff like that. They still focusing on like Iran. You know, it's finna end bad for this devil, man. This is Second Ezra 6 and verse 7, it says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. And this is the reason why the devil is having great wrath, because he knows that he's at the end of his world. And this is how he's going out, man. Edomite on Edomite crime. All right, division. Okay, suicide, depression, low sperm counts. All right, his population is dying off. More of them are dying than being born. All right, their women is against them. Their women getting with Jake and having children. Okay, these so-called civil wars that's getting ready to break out between these political parties, these radical groups. And more of this is getting ready to widespread, man. Yesterday they was having all these protests yesterday. Watch what happens, man. This shit is finna grow. Okay? So right now, we're at the end of Esau's world, okay? And this is scripture. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that's why the Israelites, all right, we're getting ready to rule next, man. All right, the Lord said these things would happen upon his return, all right? So we're watching these things unfold, and then while these things happen, the Lord's getting ready to come back and rescue Israel from throughout the four corners of the earth. And he's going to put us back in position of power to rule. We're going to rule with him in his kingdom. He's going to come back and he's going to basically put these devils out, man. All right? So that's what's happening right now, man. The Lord got them divided and fighting against each other because the Lord's getting ready to take their power away. All right? This is Isaiah 19 and 2. It says, And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. And that's what you see happening. All right, Edomites fighting Edomites. All right, clashing. It says, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And there shall be sedition. All right, what is this? A sedition? Basically a uprising, man. Okay, people against their fighting against their own governments, protesting, rioting. All right, let's look up sedition. Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch, and that's you seeing that happen with with Antifa. All right, which it stands for fascism. All right, they're against the authority and dictatorship of the government or the president. Okay, you got the liberals versus the conservatives. All right, and Maxine Waters, she just did a speech she basically insinuated a threat of rebel against the Republican Party, man. All right, these elected officials, they're inciting riots now, man, rebellions. So that's what's happening in this country. All right. So, hey, man, prophecy is being fulfilled, man. They're speaking, man. As it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. All right. His word shall not be prolonged, man. All right. Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall not tarry. Okay. It's finishing off. It says, one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay? And it's going to snowball. It's going to get even worse and worse in each city, man. All right? And then that's when Esau is going to have to resort to bringing what he wants to bring out of these situations, man. He needs this so he could bring his order out of chaos. We've been saying it for years now. All right, he's going to use this. He's going to take advantage of this when he sees this growing rapid within the country. And then we can't forget Trump just came out and said how he said the Democrats wants to abolish all police in America as well as ICE, which I believe ICE stands for immigrant. Um, what did it mean, man? Immigrant and Customs Enforcement. Okay, and he's been using ICE to deport a lot of you Latin tribes, man, coming down on you hard. Okay, putting you in detention centers. So pretty soon, you people that's out there marching against them, y'all gonna end up in those detention centers, man. He's gonna come down on all you people, man. This devil, he's about ready to just put his foot down. All right. So hey, it's beautiful to see this, man. The fall of our enemies, man. All right. Let's kick back and let these devils fight each other off, man. As they're dying off, the curses are being poured upon them now. As the Lord is causing their fall and causing the rise of us of Jacob. The Lord is transitioning the curses, man. And let me end off with that, actually, man. Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Okay? And that's what you see slowly but surely happening to these Edomites, man, all across really the world. This is happening in Europe. It's happening over here. Okay? And in other places, the nation is going to be rising up against this devil, man. All right, that's in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. People are going to suddenly rise up against thee and bite thee. All right, because you've been vexing them. All right, you're becoming the world target, man, of everybody's frustration and pent up anger, man, for what you've been doing to the planet Earth. All right, the Lord said He's going to make you small among the heathen and greatly despised. All right. So, hey, man, this is beautiful, man. All right, you brothers, y'all can. I'm pretty sure y'all aware of this, or y'all can go and look it up. All right, just type in Portland riot, and this is what went down, man. All right, and it reminds me of Charlottesville and other places in the country where they was all fighting a year ago. All right, these white supremacists, they're about ready to go to war. All right, with these liberals, man. All right. So with that, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Until next time, I say shalom to the elect. All right, shalom.